I will be talking about firearm etiquette. This is something that isn't mentioned much on YouTube, but I've seen people do very, very badly in firearm stores. If you ever bring a firearm in to get looked at or sold at a firearm store, get you something like this, a case. A good case, and make sure your firearm's empty. Carry it up to a desk. This is a table, but carry it up to the desk of a firearm store. And you let the person at the counter open it and check out the firearm. That way, it's very non-threatening. It puts everybody at ease when you're careful with the firearm. So don't carry your gun in your hand up to the desk of a firearm store. Because you will put everyone on edge. And if it's in your hand, they don't know if you're actually going to pull it and shoot. So, anyway, that is some good advice, and you will gain respect, put everybody at ease, and they'll more likely want to work with you. And same thing goes if it's a rifle or a shotgun. Get a carry case to carry up to the desk. You know, do not carry it in your hands up to the person to hand it to them. What else should I mention? Basic etiquette like that. You just got to, like, if you get pulled over by the cops, you know, don't handle any firearms in front of an officer. For the most part, keep firearms out of sight unless you have a rifle or a shotgun on a rack, on the back window, out of your reach, you know, but yeah. You know, if an officer asks if you're armed, don't pull out a gun to show them what you have. You know, just tell them what you have and where's it at. You know, and they will be the ones to retrieve it from your person or from your car if they need to. But just remember basic etiquette. If you're out hunting in the woods, get you a sling for your firearm. A holster for your handgun if you carry a handgun. You know, don't just walk through the woods with especially if you're hunting with others, don't just walk through the woods with your firearm. And, you know, in hand, you know, just have a sling that you can put on your back or a carry case, you know, unless you're like with family, you know, and they're real at ease, but you know, it's generally best to not handle a firearm when you're not using it.